For improved system performance, long-term financial returns, and less risk on your PV projects, look to the proven performance of DuPont Materials and Solutions.
Hello and welcome to the first anniversary edition of PVTech Newscast, reporting from the trade conference and exhibition EU PVSEC. Coming up, confirmation this year's shipment forecasts were too optimistic, level playing field with traditional energy sources on the horizon, and collaboration is the name of the game at EU PVSEC. Recent earnings reports confirm module suppliers have now accepted previous full year 2012 shipment forecasts were too optimistic, according to analyst Michael Barker from market research firm NPD Solarbuzz in an exclusive guest blog on the PVTech website. Previous expectations for 2012 shipments created a situation by mid-year where, when taken together, Tier 1 manufacturers were estimating a weighted average growth rate of approximately 30%. However, this compared starkly with the summary presented in the quarterly report back in June, when end market demand was requiring only 9% shipment growth year on year. With demand for 2012 now softening somewhat compared to forecasts a few months ago, PV manufacturers are hopeful that 2013 will see a surge in demand from emerging markets, as incentive programs and pilot projects confirm solar PV to be a viable power generation option. In related news, NPD Solarbuzz said global PV installations in the second half of the year are expected to reach 16 gigawatt, an increase of 25% compared to the first half of the year, when installations were said to have reached 13 gigawatt. Only a late surge in shipments and installations in China and India, as well as a strong recovery across European markets, would support a 30 gigawatt plus market this year. An alliance between solar power and gas could bring the PV industry to the level playing field with traditional energy sources that the sector has dreamed of since its inception. An animated Bjorn Emdig, communications manager from Suntech, told an audience of the 9th European PV Industry Summit at major industry event EU PVSEC being held in Frankfurt this week. A lack in realistic storage solutions has stopped investors in their tracks. The PV industry now needs to take a brave step and forge relationships with other energy sectors and needs to dance with the devil, and natural gas is the lesser of two evils. The reliability of PV technology needs to be communicated to potential financiers and policymakers in order to guarantee a long solar lifetime. Speaking at the Europe-Asia PV Forum during EU PVSEC, Ming Lei, acting program manager of the solar program for the US Department of Energy, highlighted that US PV policymakers should look to streamline local PV policies and adopt common nationwide practices to ensure stability in the market. With around 18,000 jurisdictions in the US, each has its own solar policy. This can often cause a long and cumbersome process when implementing PV projects. Streamlining and adopting common practices across the country may also result in less concentrated areas. Currently, the majority of PV projects are focused in the states of California and Arizona, among others. On a grander scale, it may open up the possibility that the US will be able to better compete against Europe, which held 2/3 of the global value chain in 2011. Having policies which have predictability is more important than policies that provide stability. EU PVSEC was also home to a number of more typical alliances, though related to technology between equipment and materials suppliers and their PV manufacturing customers. IMEC and chemicals company Solvay announced a world record certified 5.5% efficiency has been achieved using an inverted bulk heterojunction architecture deployed by IMEC in close collaboration with Solvay and a proprietary active ink semiconductor from Polyera. Dow Corning, LG Electronics and South Korea's Seowon University signed a memorandum of understanding for the installation of PV systems that use LG Electronics modules made with Dow Corning silicon encapsulation technology. Without the use of selective emitter technology, IMEC, RENA and SoLayTec demonstrated an iPerk type solar cell with an atomic layer deposition passivation technique that was claimed to achieve a cell efficiency of 19.6% within IMEC's solar cell pilot line. During EU PVSEC, Meyerberger's subsidiary Roth Rau presented a new front and rear side crystalline solar cell process that employs nickel within busbar metallization for electrical contacts, which was claimed to save on silver usage between 50 and 70%, dependent on the contact technology deployed. While Canadian Solar has adopted Merck's and RENA's new advanced technology for its high-efficiency P-type solar cell technology, achieving a 21.1% efficiency on monocrystalline solar cells according to in-house testing. More news surrounding EU PVSEC can of course be seen on the website pv-tech.org. And finally, winding up procedures are being arranged for two previously announced distressed PV manufacturers, VHF Technologies, better known under its FlexCell product name, and IMEC spin-off Photovoltech. Both companies were reported to have failed to find buyers after shuttering manufacturing lines and entering insolvency proceedings. Difficult market conditions and industry-wide overcapacity has also led to Elkem Solar, based in Norway, to temporarily suspend production of its solar-grade silicon material. The company had only recently restarted production after idling operations in October last year. And as part of efforts to fully utilise its state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities in Prenzlau, Germany, Aleo Solar is dissolving its low-cost module manufacturing joint venture in Gyeonggi, China. Aleo Solar said that Avim Solar production would be closed down completely, citing inadequate margins due to the continuous price declines, especially for non-premium modules. Well, that's this week's update for you. It's been a year since we launched the PV Tech Newscast, so thanks for watching and see you soon.